Yes, I'm Brad Tomkins, and I'm the CEO of VMUG.
Oh, very cool. So, Brad, can you talk to us about what your first experience or remembrance of VMware is?
Absolutely. So there's a couple ones. We all remember the first time we did vMotion. I can remember specifically looking at that screen. We had the ping going, and I'm like, it didn't miss a ping. How is that possible? We did it on Exchange. It was me and about 4 or 5 people around the computer screen. It was awesome. I'm getting chills thinking about it right now. The other thing that was really big for me in my career was we started doing SRM, and we have a recovery point appliance, and we were doing DR. We were one of the few companies back then, I felt like at least, that not only had a DR plan, but tested it. And boy, once vendors found that out, they asked me to go speak about it and talk about it. And I remember back then having to educate people on what RTO was and what RPO was. You know, now that's all old hat now. But that's my first remembrance of that, being able to really do DR. And that method was fantastic. We did it across state, and it really worked well. So that's my first experiences and memories of VMware.
That's really, really cool. So where has it taken you? What have you done since in your career?
Wow, so I've done a lot. So I used to be on the help desk side, and then that kind of got into the management side, and then I sold some computer training and things like that for a while. I also worked for a vCAN partner, so that's the vCloud Area Network, and did the data center and the co-location stuff. That's what I did right before taking this job. And so it's been fun to still keep in touch with those folks as their data centers expand and the cloud is all this and that. And so it's kind of neat to be both the end user, then a reseller, and then a reseller of co-location, and then a reseller of vCAN and cloud, of course, all of that on VMware. So that's how it kind of got me to here. I've also been really involved in user groups throughout my whole career. And that's been on the insurance side. I worked for a company that did some stuff on the insurance industry. But just local groups, big groups like VMUG, but been groups all throughout my career. So that kind of led me to where I'm at, and I'm happy to be here.